Ejike will always try to prove that he is not the man for Muna. And Dan and Andy has always been telling him, especially that Dan has always told him that no, him and Muna does not fit. Yes, they don't fit. Yes, if he doesn't know now, let us tell him they don't fit at all. But Ejike is trying to force things. Now Ejike has called Andy and asked for the hospital is at. So Andy told him that it is that their family hospital. So Dan and Ejike now arrived there. Now, as they arrived, Dan, the first question that Dan asks is, has she kpai? Has she kpai as in what? Andy now told Ejike that, look, this person you are talking about, she has not kpai anything. Nothing is wrong with her. That even though you guys think she will kpai, she will not kpai at all. That will be one of the things that will motivate him to do whatever he wants to do. And if him and Dan thinks they can just come and ruin all of the things they have, that is their own business. But as you see Andy like this, Andy will try and do everything to protect Muna. This is how the doctor came out. And as the doctor came out, Andy was asking the doctor that what was happening, why is it that what is wrong with her? So the doctor said she's fine. So Andy now asked whether there's something to worry about. That is how the doctor just announced that they lost the child. They lost the child as a how. Ejike was not like, which child? They were not like, so you don't know that she's pregnant. Well, that is what she has to tell you. That is how Ejike was not crying. Ejike was crying and saying, Andy caused it. That is how Dan too said, pull mouth together with Ejike. Dan started blaming the child, the child that she lost now. He started blaming it on Andy, saying that it's Andy that caused it. That even that if Andy knows that Andy would have not come into his house and tried to fight for Muna and try to create problem. Andy was not telling her, look, I came into your house to explain to you that the same thing that you did to your mother, that is what you are doing to Chinwe. So if anybody wants to accuse me now, let nobody at all accuse me, because it is only Muna that he owes an apology. It is only Muna that he owes an apology. Now Dan is not telling Ejike that it is all because of Andy. It is all because of Andy that they lost this child. That if not, he will not be expecting this child at all. If not, he would have just made everything better for him. Nothing bad will happen to him. But now, look at how Ejike is. Ejike is crying. Ejike is doing this. Ejike is doing that. Andy has already warned Ejike again that he should, if he even dare put the child's pie on his name, that is going to cause another problem, because Andy cannot sit down and let his name enter inside the mud just like that. That is how Ejike said that if Muna herself, she cannot even hold one single child. That how is it even plenty? Just one child, she cannot hold it in her stomach for how many things? For how many months? Just for 9 months, so she cannot even hold it. And they now want Ejike that he should not put the blame on Muna at all. That Muna did not even know what was going on. Muna did not even know what was happening. So they should not try and blame her at all for what is going on. That is how Dan tries to fight with this thing. Dan tries to fight with Andy, but Andy say, look, I'm not even what you and Courage don't want to even do safe. That you and Courage, you are the same thing. So anything that wants to happen between two of you, let it happen. But me myself, I cannot live here like this. I can't live there like that. That is how Rita came. As Rita came like this, she drive every single one of them out. She said she does not want to hear anything. Ejike that is saying, I'm Muna's husband now. So what is happening? I can stay here. Rita drive them out because no, she cannot see her friend lose all of these things at once. That is how Dan continue to tell Ejike that yes, it is Andy that caused it. That if not because of Andy, the things that are going on now will not happen. Muna will be fine. If he did not come into his house now, everything will be going well. But now, Andy now decided that he should come. And now that the problem has started now, he's now trying to remove himself. Ejike is now telling Dan that he cannot believe that Muna cannot hold one single child. Like, just one single child for him, let him see the child. Andy now told him that, look, if Muna was his sister, truly, he will not even allow him and Ejike to get married, because it is trouble that she's entering. And him himself has already told Muna that this marriage between Ejike is something that is going to cause a huge problem for her. But she has not been listening to him. She has never been listening to him. So Andy told Ejike that, look, even if they bring the child safe, even if the child arrives in this world, you are not somebody that can take care of the child. So you should not even think about it at all. You should not even think about it at all. Dan started to tell Ejike that, look, better know the friends that you are keeping. That you see Andy, so Andy is not one of them. Andy is not one of them. You should go to his friend list and start checking the people that has been with him from day one. and the people that are not willing to be with him, let him start removing them, because they are the ones that are causing problem for him and every single person. So now Andy told Ejike that, look, if you like, don't wake up. Oh, me myself, I have tried what I can do. Shebi, it's Dan that wants to advise you. Let Dan continue. Then when problem enter you, it is Dan you still gonna find, because now he's not ready to put his hand in anything again. So anybody that wants to come now and tell him that no, that this is what is happening, that he's not going to answer again, even though it is about Ejike, even though it is about anybody in Ejike's family, you will not be willing to hear, because what exactly he's trying to do with his sister, so that is what he did to his mother. That is how Dan told Ejike that, look, this boy Andy is already making him look like a bad person, so anything that Ejike wants to do, he should not even hear him at all. He should not even say anything. That even Muna sef, if Muna come and say it's because of Ejike that the child kpai, that you should not answer Muna, that will be the last thing you should do, because Muna now will put the blame too sef on him, and that will be another problem for him to solve. So guys, what do you think about this new episode? It was filled with a lot of drama, a lot of sequence, a lot of things that thought Muna has finally lost her child. So guys, drop your comment at the comment section till we come your way again. Bye for now.